Hello everyone, my name is Nidhi. Today we will throw light on chapter number 14 of Bhagavad Gita, which is the three modes of material nature. This chapter has 27 verses in all, and it begins with Lord Krishna glorifying the pure knowledge in verses 1 to 2. In verses 3 and 4, the Jiva's contact with material nature has been discussed. Now, the modes of material nature are three, which are Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Sattva is the mode of goodness, Rajas is the mode of passion, and Tamas is the mode of ignorance or dullness. From verses 5 to 9, it has been explained that how the material modes bind the pure Jiva and how we act according to these propensities. From verses 10 to 13, it has been established that we can recognize the prominence of a mode by certain characteristics. From verses 14 to 15, the destination of a jiva after death in different modes has been explained, and in 16 to 18, result of action in different modes has also been explained. From verses 19 to 27, transcending these modes or becoming gunatit has been explained, and in verse 19 it says that seeing the modes as doers and the Lord as transcendental is important. So we should realize that whatever actions we do are actually being done by the material modes of nature, whereas Lord is transcendental to these material modes of nature. Then in verse number 20, the result of transcending the modes has been given. And in 21, Arjun poses three questions about Gunatit or a person who has transcended these three modes. So basically, saints are the ones who have transcended the three modes and are called Gunatit. In verse 14.22, the symptoms of a Gunatit have been elaborated. In verse 23 to 25, behavior of a Gunatit has been elaborated. And in verse 26, it is said, the third answer is given about Gunatit, that by pure bhakti one transcends the modes and comes to the level of Brahm. Here I would like to quote this verse which says, Mam chayo vyabhicharen bhakti yogen sevate sa gunan samatyaten brahma bhuyaya kalpate. One who engages in full devotional service, unfailing in all circumstances, at once transcends the modes of material nature and thus comes to the level of Brahm. In verse 14.27, it has been stated that Krishna is the source of that impersonal Brahm. And the verse is Brahmano hi pratisthaham amritya vyayasya cha shashvatasya cha dharmasya sukhayasya kantiyasya cha. And I am the basis of the impersonal Brahm, which is immortal, imperishable, and eternal, and is the constitutional position of ultimate happiness. So, I would also like to conclude here by saying that the three modes of material nature, which namely the Sattvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic, can also be altered or transitioned by our eating habits and our spiritual activities. If we are diligent in our spiritual endeavors and we eat Sattvic food, then we can develop Sattvic propensity, and likewise if we eat Rajasic food or Tamasic food, we can develop those propensities as well. So I would like to conclude this chapter here on this note. Thank you for listening. Thanks for your time.